Do you have any patients today that you have to take care
I'm
of?
just going to this.
Okay.
Can I show you my green
Yeah,
card?
of course.
I
Yep. If you have a passport or anything.
can-
Sorry, my eyes are bad. Does it like take a picture of it or?
Yeah.
I don't know what that thing does. So,
No, that's okay.
so do you remember this guy?
Lena?
Yeah. Was he like one of your
He was my
patients?
patient, yes.
Was he, how was he to take care of? Like, was he a nice person to take care of, or was he difficult with you?
2 hours in the morning, 2 hours in the afternoon.
Okay. I'm gonna have to ask you some questions.
Here's the thing. The officer is strategically softening the Miranda warning by explaining it's the law and that she has to read it. This maintains a non-confrontational tone, hoping the suspect won't shut down immediately.
Don't feel like irritated that I have to ask you them. I just have to ask you these questions. But before I ask you anything, I have to read you, because it's the law that I have to read you what your rights are. Okay? So before I show you any pictures that I have to show you, I have to read this to you. Okay? I'm required to warn you before you make any statement that you have the following constitutional rights. You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. Do you understand?
Yeah, that's right.
Right? So you have the right to remain silent, and you have the right to not answer any questions if that's what you want to do. You understand? Okay. Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. Do you understand that? So anything you say to me in conversation, I can't force you to say anything. It has to be you want to cooperate, you want to talk to me. Do you understand? Okay. You have the right to the presence and representation of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statement and during any questioning. Do you understand?
Before we start,
So you have a right to a lawyer if you want a lawyer. While I'm asking you
I'm
questions.
not a lawyer.
No, I'm not a lawyer either. but this is what this says. You have a right to one if you want one.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. If you cannot afford a lawyer,
No.
you never seen him before?
No.
In passing, nothing like that?
No.
Okay. No memory at all of him? Okay. So I'm going to tell you this, okay? I don't think everyone is a bad person. I think some people have circumstances in life that they deal with, and sometimes desperate people do desperate things. Do you understand?
This is a classic interrogation technique, trying to build rapport and offer an out. The officer is implying empathy, suggesting she's not inherently bad, but perhaps made a mistake due to difficult circumstances, hoping to encourage a confession.
I think sometimes people have situations in their life. Like I don't think you're a bad person, right? Do you think you're a bad person?
Bad person. No.
No, you're a good person, right?
Yes.
But I think sometimes in life, you can have situations, hard times, that make you do things that are wrong, right? But doesn't make you a bad person. It makes you somebody who made a very bad mistake. Okay? So I'm going to show you, what kind of car do you drive?
Toyota.
A Toyota? What color is it?
White and blue.
White and blue, okay. Can you tell me who this is? Now it's not the time to lie.
It's not. I don't know who's it.
That's you. It's already been identified as you. People that know you said this is you.
Where? When?
Yeah. That's clearly you. So like I said, I don't think you're a bad person. I think you made a very bad mistake. For whatever reasons you made the mistake. So Why would you do this? Why would you cash Mr. Berry's checks?
You say I made a mistake.
You cashed Mr. Berry's
The same.
residential address is the same as that guy.
I don't think so.
No?
I'm doing that myself.
Okay.
I think we'll dispatch and see if they can, how they can do the,
Yeah.
that language line thing. If you
Yeah.
want to do that.
No, not really.
So,
I know she understands me.
right.
This is her opportunity to speak. But if that's what we're gonna do here, then, So you don't know
Mr. Wu?
the picture, the man that I showed you?
No.
Is there any reason why the two of you would share a bank account? Why you and that guy in the picture have the same checking account?
The same checking account? No, I have my account by myself.
Okay. Because you're getting direct deposits. Who do you bank with? Who's your bank?
Chase.
What happened to Bank of America?
I have only one bank. Chase.
What's the bank that you used before? Chase?
Chase.
No, you had Bank of America before.
No, I never have been with Bank of America.
Okay, so whose account were you putting the checks in if you never had Bank of America? Whose account was this that you put the checks in?
I don't have any check.
Okay, we're going in circles. Okay. All right. Your car is parked out there? Okay. 10:15.
Yeah.
And sit on the step. Yep. Good. Sit. Okay.
Good?
Yeah.
Okay. Put your stuff here. What I'll do is I'll just follow
Okay.
whoever it is. So when we get
Okay.
her in the car, I'll go get my unit.
Oh, yes.
I'll follow them.
Okay,
to
and then I'll
the
meet you
ER,
there.
Go do whatever you have to do,
Okay.
right? And then see if Sarge, if we
The officer is now discussing the next procedural steps, including establishing probable cause, PC. This indicates they believe they have enough evidence for an arrest and are moving into the formal process of booking and documentation.
need to, or if we can just go
Okay.
back there, right?
Okay.
Go from there to,
Yes.
see what I'm saying? Do
Yep.
the rough, do the PC,
Right.
right? Okay. What's your first name?
Manuela?
Manuela? Okay. I'm gonna be, when we leave here, there's an officer that's gonna come right now, and you're gonna go into his car, his or her car, and we're gonna go to the hospital first because
You're pregnant.
you're pregnant. Is that correct?
I just come to the hospital.
Sorry?
I'm just come.
We just have to clear you. They just
That's
have
it.
to say
That you're on video in your car. I don't know where your car is, but you're in your own car and you have Mr. Berry's checks.
Where's your car? Down there somewhere?
No, after the
Oh, right after the gray car?
gray car.
Okay. Oh, I see it.
And we gotta, yeah. Let's do that. I'll start taking that off.
Okay.
I'm gonna take your chain off, okay?
We're going to take it and put it in a bag, and we're going to document it, okay? And everything's on video, so this is recording. You know, your paychecks from Althea Nursing were going to Bank of America. You said no, Bank of America. Your paychecks were going to Bank of America. Let me show you. Okay, we're gonna walk that way. Be very careful down the steps, okay?
What's up? She's going, and I'm gonna be there. She's going to the hospital first. So I gotta put her down.
Yep, stand right here. Just stay right here for a second.
I'm just gonna pat you down and make sure you don't have anything. Do you have anything on you? Any extra thing in your bra or nothing? Okay. It's like. There we go. There we go.
Okay. Come out, see?
Alright, so I'm gonna meet you at the hospital, okay? Huh?
I just spoke at ER.
CC cleared to play it.
And slide in. Where does this go? Okay. Where is... So this goes around. I don't have one of these cars.
The officer is now inventorying items, likely from her car, and carefully documenting everything. This meticulous evidence collection is crucial for maintaining the chain of custody, ensuring that anything found can be used in court.